opportunity to go out and play in a cup semi-final, go out and perform, do it for pride and get stuck in.
Nothing to lose for Nottingham Forest there. Absolutely nothing. Go out there.
A first appearance on their team sheet for Jadon Sancho since October. Plenty of new faces through the door yesterday, but none able to be involved today, so a couple
contributed goals and assists. He's been that missing piece for Ten Hag.
that have made their way here tonight. We'll never forget. Early exit from the FA Cup, Manchester United with a win. He will be the one encouraged to get forward and support Weghorst.
He's lucky, Bruno Fernandes, clever from Varane.
Beautifully taken goals here at the weekend against Reading. To Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes.
Going to be stretched into places out wide today. He needs to be disciplined.
Renewed here, the French. For Anthony. They did so effectively there. Dennis. Contact from the tall duck. Shaw now. Shaw. Nico Williams has a nibble. Goal kick. Anthony working it back onto that left. First bit of housekeeping that Wayne Hennessy has really been asked to drop.
Well, if he wins it from there, in the end he awards himself a free kick by grabbing onto the ball, and the referee says, no, I'll blow the whistle, and then some. Garnacho with a cross here. In goes that corner, up go the heads. The left-hand side for once. Fred's.
So 3-0 to Forest looks a bit unlikely today then.
Well, Wan-Bissaka's forward ball. Anthony, I think, kept that in play. Wan-Bissaka has lost it.
Who just seemed to be really expressive on the ball tonight.
That bounced up onto a hand. I think it was Nico Williams. That will be checked. Fred has found state, and it goes from Shaw. And the downward header might come to Lisandro Martinez. It was Casemiro with the header, which Hennessy used his right boot to save.
Center of gravity really does benefit him.
Nacho managing to stay on his feet when Nico Williams didn't. Good ball in as well. Weghorst was sliding in. It is Johnson. Good save by Heaton. Well, it's suddenly opened up for Nottingham Forest, and Brennan Johnson was in on goal, bearing down on Heaton. Good save. Surridge, he's trying to wriggle through. Lisandro Martinez, Emmanuel Dennis is there. It's a goal kick. Bit of a Shaw's corner, Williams header, driven back in by Anthony off that left boot. He can generate such power.
Sweet strikes
at the moment at Old Trafford. That header is looping. Into Anthony, back to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Was he being held by Renan Lodi? Yes, he was. It's going to be a free kick to Bruno Fernandes. Pulled back to Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Throw in Emmanuel Dennis with the little extravagant deflected into the oh, it's a really good save. Weghorst denied. I think Hennessy just flicked it onto the woodwork, didn't he?
They didn't put the brakes on early enough and just follows through. And
Brennan Johnson flicked off Shaw. Dennis's shot hits Surridge. That is unlucky. Well, that looked goal bound before it hit Sam Surridge. 45 minutes and lose their 3-goal aggregate lead, but she's any good. Here's Fred running into challenge and going to ground. Fred holding his face, but the referee saw nothing wrong with that, and that's won back really well by forward ball to Garnacho, shepherded behind by Willy Bolly. And it is important, isn't it? Here's Garnacho running at Nico Williams. So I think slightly lacklustre start to the second half. Johnson has done well. That's put behind by Shaw. And just Carabao Cup semi-final, 72,315. Now, that was McKenna. The ball was getting away from us there in that close-up.
Yeah.
He told you that
He knew.
Weghorst and Bolly played it back onto the that we all were invited to a few weeks ago. It was really to Garnacho. Garnacho, lovely feet, good save. Really good stop by Hennessy, super feet by the youngster. Wan-Bissaka. Second round of this competition, way back in August. Here's a chance. Sancho couldn't quite get there because Willy Bolly did. Rashford, good block by Nico Williams. Rashford, well, not a penalty in the opinion of the referee, Peter Banks. Rashford and Nottingham Forest looked to build, and Casemiro, who thought in a poor position. Casemiro through to Martial, and just wide. Bruno.
Forest have coped with it pretty well.
Flicks a good one. Martial helps it on its way. Good save by Hennessy. Well, everything's falling to Casemiro at the moment here, though. Martial is in the middle, hoping the cross will. Fernandes wants it. Martial goes to Rashford. Might not have been the right choice, but it doesn't matter because Anthony Martial is there to tidy up and stroke Manchester United in front. On his return from injury, Martial makes this semi-final safe. If it wasn't Danilo to Gustavo Scarpa hitting it for that quality. That's a lovely ball too, and Rashford round the back, and Fred can bundle it in from a matter of a couple of centimetres, and Manchester United have burst the Nottingham Forest dam and now lead by 2 goals.